August 22nd. And we're off to San Francisco first and then Tokyo. We're ready to not sleep. We're gonna play games and watch videos.
We've got lots of Studio Ghibli to watch. Thanks for the recommendation.
We're in Japan!
Safe and sound.
Yeah. Natasha's managing our social media accounts, letting everybody know.
I'm emailing you right now, Dad.
Everybody being very helpful. They're telling us to wait for a bus right here.
Stay right here.
It's not going anywhere.
It's a private show, just for the two of us.
Yeah, just for the two of us. We're supposed to leave at 11:07.
Right on time.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
We're in Japan. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Friendly guy giving us directions already.
Yeah. And he drove up to show us the way.
Yeah. And then came back just to check to make sure we understood.
And we didn't. I don't think we seemed that lost.
No. We paused for maybe 5 seconds, but he was ready to help.
Yeah.
Look at these fun beverage machines.
Oh yeah. It is hot. You can feel it. You feel the humidity.
But we are dressed appropriately.
Yeah.
And cool things.
For the train ride.
Mabuti?
What is that?
Yellow label tea. Looks like it says banana. Lemon.
That's what you want? Just waiting for a train to go to Kyoto. 2.5-hour ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shinkansen. This is the Hikari Super Express bound to Shin Osaka. We'll be stopping at Shin Yokohama, Odawara, and Narumari.
Just flying through the Tokyo suburbs. We have arrived to Kyoto, where the heat is intense.
Yes, we're starting to feel it.
We're excited to go to our very first tea ceremony. Fun?
And we saw our first lady walking around in a kimono.
Yes. First of many.
bamboo ladle like this several times. Can you imagine the reason why? The reason why I hold like this is because I just regard this ladle as a mirror. So if I am too excited or too distracted, I cannot concentrate what I am doing. So I hold like this to calm down myself, as if reflecting myself into an imaginary mirror. To purify these tea utensils and purify myself, then I bow several times to show my respect and gratitude. So in tea ceremony, every movement has meanings.
We just learned all about the Japanese way of drinking tea.
How much matcha to put in each cup?
It's very elaborate, we have to tell you. It took us almost an hour to drink 3, maybe 4 sips of tea.
But it was very relaxing.
It was very good. about to pack it in on the first day in Japan and Kyoto specifically. Just went around the station, bought some stuff, and we're ready to go to sleep. It's almost 7, but in Vancouver it's like
Maybe we'll get a Studio Ghibli movie in there.
maybe it'll put us to sleep.
Alright, just left the apartment here in Kyoto and we're off to the Himeji Castle. Another day of adventure.
Yeah, and then we'll come back here and we'll go to Arashiyama Bamboo Grove in the monkey park.
Very exciting.
In Japan, whenever you cross the street at like an intersection, 4 roads, all the cars have to stop, and then you can go in any which way direction you want. You can cross the street one way, the other way, or you can go diagonally across to get to your destination.
And what we noticed is when we crossed the shops in the morning that like all the sidewalk in front of them is all wet, even though it hasn't rained last night. But what they do is they put out fresh water in front of their shop to make it more clean as well as more inviting and cool to attract us.
Oh. Do you know what another name for the castle?
No, I don't.
And a bird. The white parrot. You got the money?
Get the money, honey. 100 yen each, right?
もう結構です。大丈夫です。ありがとうございました。
Thanks for the white umbrella, Mom. Nice and shaded.
Yep. The heat is intense. Gotta say.
混むことあるんですか？それはわかるけどそれは。
I'm trying to keep cool. It's a little hot.
That's in the shade.
This is the mascot.
What did we say to the castle?
Sayonara, Himeji Castle.
We have sweated away here. Got all the sweat out. So going forward today we won't be as sweaty.
And it was not crowded. Could go in right away. I think it would be cooler than it would have been later today. So it was good. It was a nice castle.
Did I find a spot for you? Come, I'll show you. D and E. 10.
Which stop are we getting off at?
Saga Arashiyama. No stop. So you have quite a Japanese connection.
I basically am part Japanese.
In your research.
In my research. Yeah, actually all of my university research has been supervised by Japanese people, with the exception of Dr. Miller. So I've come up with a discovery. I've come up with a discovery that in Japan, water is not just for drinking. Water is like a little buddy that you carry with you and you hug, and it brings you great joy in the form of coolness. I call them little water buddies. Do I look composed?
Yeah, you look pretty composed.
Oh, you know, just another day of hiking up the mountain in Kyoto.
Oh, I think that's probably the top over there.
Oh yeah, we're getting close.
We're hiking up to see the monkeys. It's about 20-minute walk.
Yeah.
Now I'm the king of the swingers ball, jungle VIP. I reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, stroll right into town, and be just like the other man. I'm tired of monkeying around, so ooh, I wanna be just like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you do. You see, it's true. I ain't like me. To learn to be human too. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Treat? Or is it
I think
is
we
it
just
the
gave
high five?
High five.
Okay. No, it's a treat.
Oh, it's a
It's a
treat.
treat. Oh.
I thought it was just like a high five.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby monkey. He's carrying a stick.
Mommy is checking the little baby for little fuzzies or something.
We've never seen anything like it.
So many monkeys so close. So that tower way over there, is that the Kyoto Tower?
That's the Kyoto Tower. That's where we came from. Who would you recommend that come to the monkey park?
Well, I think all of our family members would like the monkeys. But in terms of who would enjoy the hike up here the most and then seeing the monkeys, I think that I would recommend that Kat come to Arashiyama and see the monkey park. Very magical. You know, I have this strange feeling like I was being here before and like a dream that I had. But like, and it wasn't until we were just walking in here, but I had this dream once where I think it was a forest like this and then it opened up to like water down below. I'm sure it's just a dream.
Eerie. We have arrived at our destination.
Yay! Breakfast. Coffee. On a 1/7 scale of Japanese breakfast food, I give it a 7.
Wow.
Very good. Are you taking a video of me taking photos?
We got here. A couple train rides away. Fishimi, Inari.
Fishimi and I.
Yeah.
Red gates.
Right gates.
Well, it's Friday, our 5th day of travel, and I think so far that this is my favorite thing that we've done.
Really? Next, like better than the monkeys or not as good as the monkeys?
Even better than the monkeys.
Wow.
And I was surprised because I didn't think I would like the monkeys as much as I did. They're so big and they're right next to you. But I think what I like about this place most is that I'm always impressed by traveling to places in the world where you see something that you couldn't see anywhere else. And so I feel like these red gates are very like iconic Japanese, and I've never seen anything like so many of like the red archways.
In fact, earlier today you said, once we walked in here, you said, I truly now feel like we're in Japan.
Yes.
Before it was just a dream.
Yeah, before it was kind of like, you know, are you in like little Japan town of a place? But this like feels iconically Japanese.
Well, our time in Fishimi Inari is coming to a close. We're just coming down the path. Separate path to go up, separate path to come down. What are your impressions of this place?
Very peaceful. I really enjoyed it. I think that this is my favorite so far. So.
Big word. It doesn't come out. You just have to. What is that number? Across.
10. We've arrived in Gion, still in Kyoto, and we're on our way to our second lunch place. Our first lunch place we found out on Fridays only open at dinner time, so we'll come back later today. And a nice gentleman from the post office answered our questions about it even walking across the street. And now we're off to the second place. And what does the second place serve?
The second place serves burgers with, traditional Japanese Wagyu beef. And Natasha wanted to have cheese, so she can have cheese there.
I'm missing the cheese.
Normally you don't have cheese in Japan.
Here's a secret. Seems closed, but it's not.
We're on our way to the historic district of Kyoto. We just asked this lady in her shop for directions, and she actually left her shop to walk us over to this place that we're looking for. Japanese is very nice.
Putting on the kimono has lots of different steps. Underneath me here is not just a ribbon, but underneath the kimono there's multiple layers of wrapping.
Yeah.
And so that went on first. And there's lots of straightening and refolding and everything to be just precise. And so then eventually I got the kimono on, and then once I was in all the layers, then they sat me down to do my hair. She braided my hair on each side here.
Oh yeah.
And then put in the little clip, and then had me choose a bag to hold my belongings.
Your bag is more fancy than my bag.
Because I'm a lady.
Yeah. We're entering the Mizudera shrine, from which you can see almost all of Tokyo, or Kyoto, rather.
Very nice. It's shaded up here.
Yeah. Pagoda.
Oh, colored pagoda. Very beautiful up here. You've been a wonderful tour guide. Help me get into my kimono.
And this tour is basically just getting started. We're on day 3.
It's hard to believe how much we've done in 6 days. Let's just do a quick recap.
Yeah.
We had the tea ceremony.
Himeji Castle. Then we went to see the monkey park. We went to the bamboo forest.
We went to see the red gates, which look very much like the orange gates. We went to a pagoda.
And now we're here. We're enjoying every moment of it. We had a long day, but it was all worth it.
Long day, but the kimonos were great.
The kimonos were the highlight for you, weren't they?
Yes, all the sights were great too, but being in the kimono, seeing them, even better.